Hello Pisces, this is Ashley. We're going to be doing your mid-month September reading. So this will be for the week of September 12th. So it's just that week in the middle of the month that falls between the new moon that we just had in Virgo and the full moon that will be happening next week in the sign of Pisces. So it'll be interesting to see what's coming up. Like anytime we have a full moon in Pisces, we know that we are releasing something big time. Surrendering. So we're going to look at a strength, a challenge, and then the outcome for you. Get these really good and shuffled. If they want to shuffle for me. If this is not your reading, go ahead and check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus to get a best picture of what might be coming through for you. Got the Emperor popping out there. And if you are interested in a personal reading, the only way to set that up is by going to the website linked below in the description box for Cheroklo Connections. I will not reach out to you personally in the comments or via direct message on any platform, so please be mindful of that and stay aware of scammers, as they are running rampant. All right, let's get going here. So in your strength position, we have great big love. Isn't that gorgeous? In the challenge position, we have traveler, move in a new direction. And in the outcome, we have cup of replenishment. So it's the color gold coming through. Kind of always reminds me of the Ace of Cups. Interesting. So we will see what's coming through here. We have the Four of Wands, the Two of Wands, and Temperance. The Star, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. The Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hierophant. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. So something you've definitely been persevering for. That's wounded warrior energy. So kind of like someone who's come through a very difficult journey and has persevered, has kept going. Pisces, you came up a lot in Cancer and in Aquarius. And now we have the Star, which is Aquarius. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune, which also brings in Aquarius, along with Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. We have Taurus here again, Sagittarius. So I will link the Cancer and the Aquarius reading because could be dealing with another twin flame situation here. There were also several other cards that are the same. Pretty sure they both got the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. Alright, so in the strength position, we have great big love. So it's like the love of a lifetime. You can see like these angel wings are forming this heart, and it's full of light, and it's like it streams down and becomes a single light beam. It's kind of like a gem or a prism here. Kind of reminds me of like sacred geometry as well. And we have one spark here that's showing up as a star. But it also talks about like knowing that you can have the love of a lifetime right now within you as well. It does reduce down to an 8. And so that talks about personal mastery. But essentially knowing that you can connect in with the love of your life, which by the way is you and spirit. You can do that right now. But with this Four of Wands, the Star, and the Page of Wands, it's like this new spark coming in. Some sort of destined union. So we'll see what we're getting with this. Why the Four of Wands? The Page of Pentacles. And the Three of Wands. So it's a manifestation you've been waiting for. It's also the 1111 card. So with the Star, getting the Hierophant again. We also have that here. And the King of Swords. So more Aquarius energy. Could also be a Gemini, Libra. Okay, let's see, what's the Page of Wands doing here? The Nine of Swords. And the Eight of Wands. Let me get one more on that Eight of Wands. The Four of Wands. Okay. So it could very well be that, again, this is like the same story as the Aquarius and Cancer reading. It's crazy. It's like you've been waiting for this manifestation to happen. You've been waiting for this union. And now it's here, and it's kind of freaking you out a little bit. It's kind of scaring you. It's kind of stressing you out. But it's also like passionate and very celebratory. And it does feel like it could be with an Aquarius. It could be with a Taurus. It could be with someone that you have been in a deep commitment with in the past. Or it could be, we have the Hermit. So Virgo energy coming in. It's a spiritual, it is a spiritual relationship. This connection is divinely guided. This connection has been destined. This connection has also been something that forced you to look within and to find your own star within. And that is what the Hermit carries in his lantern. He carries the star. The Hermit has come through so much in these readings. I do feel like there's a strong tide of Virgo with that new moon in Virgo we've just had. But also just that dark night of the soul that one goes through in order to heal and find their destiny, which is the star. So that's coming through as your strength. This manifestation is happening. And why do we have the Nine of Swords? Nine of Cups. It's like a dream come true. And so like, now do I trust it? Do I not trust it? So a little bit of fear coming up there, a little bit of stress that it's finally come in. But that's showing up as the strength. Now the challenge is interesting. We have the Traveler, and it says move in a new direction. We have the Two of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see why this is coming up. It could be that you decide that you don't want this union. It seems odd to me that that would be the case, because it's like you've been waiting for it and now it's here, right? But it could also have something to do with like handling something differently than you would have in the past. It says move in a new direction. And so while it could actually be travel, I mean, we do have the Two of Wands, you could be moving, you could be traveling. Let's just see what detail we can get here. But it can also be just like moving in a new direction when it comes to this person. Like maybe in the past you were stuck in a cycle of habits, and so you changed those habits. You see what I'm saying? But let's get some more here. Two of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, with the Ten of Pentacles, getting the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. And with the Wheel of Fortune, get the Two of Pentacles again. And the King of Wands. I do feel like you have a choice here. I mean, you don't have to accept this person that comes back in, right? You could choose to move in a different direction at this time. It kind of depends on how long you've been waiting for this manifestation to show up. You know, if you've been waiting on this person for 10 years, you know, maybe by the time they show up, you don't even know if you want it anymore. There's several pentacles showing up here. It could very well be financially driven type of move, actual move. I mean, you might even be moving back in together, right? It's hard saying. With the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, really all I'm getting with that is either rejecting it or taking the offer, right? With the Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Queen of Swords, I feel like you're just very clearly communicating what you want. And it could be with this person. Like, this is my idea of a legacy, right? With that Ten of Pentacles. With the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Wands, and the Two of Wands. It's some sort of karmic event that's outside of your control. Why do we have the King of Wands? The World. So more traveling. How interesting. So apparently there's some travel in your future, and it could be a challenge for you because it's unexpected, is what I want to say. I do feel like you'll have some decisions It's like, I don't think you're forced to do this, but how very interesting. It could be that like you're sitting here listening to this and you're like, I am definitely not moving. And then some sort of fated situation comes in and kind of forces you to really look at that potentially. How interesting. So that could be coming up as a challenge, you know, like perhaps you don't want to move. Perhaps but look at this. It's crazy. At the center of the Wheel of Fortune, it's like a compass, right? It's a compass that sits inside of the zodiac chart, right? I don't know how well you can see it, but then look at this. She has a compass. So clearly some shift in direction. And it does say move in a new direction. So it may not be, it could be an actual move. You might actually move. We have the World, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Wands twice. We also have this Eight of Wands. And what's weird about it is when I first pulled the Eight of Wands, I specifically clarified it because I was like, that said to me, move. It was like, move. The Four of Wands can be home. It's like, are you moving homes? How crazy. Okay, well, you'll have to keep me posted, Pisces, on that. Let's look at this outcome. Gold, cup of replenishment, and like I said, it always reminds me of the Ace of Cups. It has a heart engraved on it, and it has that infinity sign above it, and so it's kind of just like refilling your cup. You know, perhaps with this Wounded Warrior energy at the bottom of the deck, your cup is not running over anymore. It needs some love and attention, right? We have Temperance, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. A lot of patience and waiting for perhaps, I want to say commitment here. Like recommitting, perhaps. But the Temperance can be patience. The Seven of Pentacles can be waiting. You know, waiting to see what grows on this tree. Like, am I putting in the effort? Is it going to give me a harvest? But it can also be that you've been waiting for this, like the waiting, the patience that was required, was also some kind of spiritual lesson, because that came through strongly here with this Star and the Hermit. Wow, this is going to be an interesting September. Let's see what's going on. Why do we have Temperance? We have the Queen of Cups. So more Cancer Pisces energy, like I was saying. Check out those readings. Let's see. And we have the Ace of Wands. It's like integrating both love and passion together. And perhaps even using that passion to help to refill that cup, to replenish yourself. Because the Queen of Cups, I mean, look at the size of the cup she's holding. It's like the cup, right? Let's see, Seven of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess, Pisces energy, and the Knight of Pentacles. It's like you've been waiting forever. And it's finally here. Huh. But, I mean, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. And you've been waiting. That High Priestess can be like, your intuition said it was coming, but that's all you had, right? You didn't really know for sure. Why do we have the Hierophant? Oh my god. Can you, like, believe this? The Star, the Hierophant, the Star, the Hierophant. These readings are nuts today. Oh my god. And the Page of Wands again. Page of Wands. It's destined. It's finally coming. It's coming in. An offer of a wand. And you've been waiting forever. And now your cup can be refilled. It's like almost like the healing after a long journey. Which is interesting with that Traveler card in there. It's like when you go on this crazy long journey like this hermit has done. You can see he's standing above the mountains in the snow, and all he has is his walking cane and a belt barely holding on his clothes here. And it's like you get to the end of the journey, and that's where the healing happens. That's the replenishment. Yep, healing. Somebody wants to heal this. Somebody wants to heal this. Oh, it's so amazing. I'm really interested in this Traveler section here. There's so much about moving. I tell you what. I guess we'll see. Let me know what transpires for you, Pisces. This is really exciting. This is like, especially if you go watch the Aquarius and the Cancer reading, like holy buckets. Talk about intense love connection. Very possible twin flame union here. So exciting. I hope that was helpful, Pisces, and be sure to check out your other placements. I'll link those other two videos I was talking about at the end of this one, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.